What's up? I'm gonna be starting, I guess, sort of serious thing where I start telling stories. Crazy, fucked up stories that happened in my life, going from getting robbed at gunpoint for some donuts, all the way to some two females fucking in a school together. But that's besides the point. Today's story is gonna be me telling a story on how I ended up punching a hole in my wall. It might not sound like, I don't know, something that big, but it was pretty big for me. So like the first thing that actually led up to this thing, it was a bus ride. Now I hate buses. They're like my least favorite thing to get on, simply for the motherfucking buses, they're always late. My bus in particular is always fucking late. So today the bus was especially late, or even longer. Like the bus should have got there at like 4:30, didn't get there till like 5:40 or something like that. And when we finally got on the bus, we got a bus driver that didn't even speak English. I think he was Romanian. He sounded Romanian. He reminded me of the dude from GTA 4, Nico Bellic or something like that. So like you can tell that when like there's some commotion going on in the back of the bus, and you can tell when a fight about to break out. Well, that's exactly what fucking happened. So all of a sudden I started hearing commotion in the back of the bus. I saw one kid punch another kid, then I saw a computer fly out the fucking window. I was like, oh! And then all of a sudden I see the kid that he punched stand up. He's like 10 feet taller than him, and this kid was like an 8th grader, and a 6th grader punched him, and then he just grabbed him by both his arms and sat this little motherfucker down. So after two more kids got off the bus, the same kid that punched the kid, he ran up to the front of the bus, got out the bus, took off down the street, almost getting hit by 2 fucking cars. Like, how the fuck you gonna take off down the street? You crazy as fuck? And then he runs, stops by a racetrack, and just sits on the sidewalk. And then like the bus driver, he pulls out into the 4 intersection where like all the cars like collide and like the lights and shit are there. He parks in the middle of that shit, yelling at the kid to get back on the bus. He didn't speak English. He was like speaking in his own language, like I don't know. But he ended up getting back on the bus, but only to get back on the bus start like trying to go punch the kid again. And I didn't even say that when he tried to get back on the bus, he almost got hit by 2 more cars. And then some more bullshit happened. So I got home. Oh my god. When I got home, I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna get some snacks together, because I thought I was going to my brother's game. She's like, no, you're not going to your brother's football game. You're going to practice. I was like, practice? I didn't know I was going to practice. It's like, nope, you're going to practice. And I was like, oh, come on, can't I just tell him that I'm sick or something? Like, no, I'm not gonna let you lie. Like, just tell him you don't feel like coming. I'm like, he's not gonna like take that. Like, my coach is not gonna just like say, oh, you don't feel like coming? Well, it's fine, you don't have to come to football practice. No, he's not gonna do that bullshit. So I don't know what came over me. I hung up the phone. I started walking upstairs, and all of a sudden I just went straight on my wall. And then I actually saw that I made 2 big old holes in the wall. Oh my god, it's stupid. I made 2 big ass holes in the wall, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, ah! Oh shit. Because like there was no hiding it. It was like as soon as you walk into the door, there's some holes. And that right there, I'm gonna have to cut it off. What did I stop at? I stopped at when there was holes in the wall. Okay. So yep, that's all I got for now. Next video, part 2 of this, should come out any minute now. And peace.